Hey guys, dreamerjake here, bringing you some more Innistrad draft. Let's see what we got in this pack. Oh, Gavany Township. That'll work. There's also Hamlet Captain, Memories Journey for the combo deck. I guess Ghoul Razor, Neonate, Fox. Nothing too exciting. I'm going to take the Township and go for that deck. Okay, so lots of green, lots of white in this pack. I like it. We have Creeping Renaissance, which I hear is quite a beating late in the game. I don't know if it's the pick right here. I don't think so. But what I would like are either, Doom Traveler, Hamlet Captain, Cloistered Youth. Of these three, my feeling is that Cloistered Youth is pretty much always quite a hitter. Then again, I kind of want to go human/tokens for Doom Traveler. Yeah, I think I want to take the Doom Traveler, even though I feel like Cloistered Youth is a better card in general. Spider Spawning. Well, I mean, I can always just play that. Yeah, I don't know why I wouldn't just take this Spider Spawn. I could also take a Throbbing Sentry would be fine. Scursdag Cultist would be fine too. I'm gonna try to go green-white here for the Township as it is. Yeah, I'll just take the Spawning. Can always splash it with something else. What do we have here? Still more green and white. Good sign. Good sign. We have Unruly Mob, Grizzled Outcast, Knot of the Bone, Silver Chase Fox, Gallows Warden, Fest Drive Boar. Let's see. Of these creatures, I think I like Grizzled Outcast the best, actually. Although Festerhide Boar is generally quite good in this deck, as you can just ram a Doom Traveler into something and trigger Morbid for a 5/5 Trampler. That said, I think I'm going to take the human werewolf guy. There's just a lot of human synergies that can work out well in this set, even if he's not always a human. Another cultist. Oh, I could have some pretty sick red. So good picks in color: Throbbing Sentry, Ranger's Guile, Caravan Vigil. I wouldn't mind a Caravan Vigil to splash the Spider Spawning flashback. I think right now, though, the pick is Throbbing Sentry. I can completely cut white from this pack. The little cost sort thing. Okay, so my colors are quite open. We have Dark Thicket Wolf, Orchard Spirit, Spidery Grass, Hollowhinge, Scavenger. I don't need another 5-drop, and Dark Thicket Wolf is pretty fantastic. And the hits just keep coming. We got Avacyn's Pilgrim, Villager's Vestwald. I think it's starting to look like the Pilgrim might just do great things in this deck. The acceleration might actually be better than Villagers. Yep. Of course, that shows up. Make-A-Wish, Mulch, Kindercatch. Given that I have both Spider Spawning and Gavany Township, I think I'd actually play a Mulch in this deck. And I would be quite happy with it. The Hamlet Captain wheels. So does the Memories Journey. That can't be right. In any case, I'm taking the Hamlet Captain. Creeping Renaissance wheels. So does Elder Cathar. I think I'm going to take Creeping Renaissance, give it a shot. That would also synergize well with Mulch. So if we could get a self-mill type theme going with a couple of mulches or something like that, it would not be terrible at all. Getting back all the creatures from your yard is generally pretty stupid. Okay, so let's see. The curve looks pretty good. This is these are all pretty bad. I guess I'm gonna take a Kindercatch maybe. I don't know if I need a 6-drop for some reason. Yeah, I'll take a Knot of the Bone. Take this, hide it. Really? Okay, so my colors are just so open, it's absurd. No one wants to play green, huh? Don't worry, green, I still love you. We'll do good things. Curse of Stalked Prey. Blech. Okay, so we do have some quite good things here. We've Summerwald Spider isn't that amazing, but Silver Inlay Dagger, Butcher's Cleaver in this stack, and Blazing Torch are all fantastic. I think the Cleaver in Green-White Humans is just pretty absurd, and I can't really pass it up, even though I would like the Torch. But what are you going to do? You're going to take the Cleaver and go with... Oh my god, Champion of the Parish, yes. That's great. That's fantastic. There's also a Doom Traveler. I guess I can hope the Selfless Cathar will wheel, or the Festride Boar. It's a deadweight too, so I mean I could take deadweight and that would be respectable, but I don't think I've ever actually gotten to play with Champion of the Parish, and I'd definitely like to. So consider this something of a test pick. But I've seen him played, and he's been pretty outstanding when I've seen him played. As long as he hits anywhere near the early game, he's quite the dude. Let's see here. We have Rebuke, Abyssinian Priest, Urgent Exorcism, Naturalize, some good red cards. I think the pick is Priest. Dearly Departed, wow. That's pretty good. I'm absolutely taking that. So now if I actually can get a way to mill myself, it could be even better. So also I'm going to hide Kinder Catch because this is a far, far superior 6-drop. Let's see here. I don't think I'm going to main deck Knot of the Bone. I think I like Curse of the Outcast more than Hollow Edge Scat. Well, I'm not going to hide him yet. If I end up, you know, with no more big drops, then he might make the cut. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What is this pack? Holy crap. If I could just take this pack and call it done, that would be fine. Travel Prep, Slayer of the Wicked, Prey Upon, Outcast, Festride Boar. That's nutty. That said, I think Slayer of the Wicked is just the pick, even though Travel Prep would be amazing. Yeah, he's too good. Plus I need a 4-drop. Oh, that's crazy. So, 2 cards that flashback. So I actually do want a second copy of Mulch, strangely enough. That shouldn't be too hard to acquire. Absence Pilgrim, Champion of the Parish. So more humans and Mulch would be just fine. Have no 3-drops, which is highly unusual in this format. Geist Flame, I could splash a Geist Flame. I feel like I'm definitely going to splash black for the Spider Spawning flashback, though. So I think Spectral Rider is just quite good. The Intimidate plus putting counters on it is, from Gavney Township, is pretty powerful. Yeah. There's my second Mulch. What else is good here? Throbbing Sentry. I don't think I want Mulch more than a second Throbbing Sentry. Or I could probably pick up another 4-drop in pack 3. I could probably pick up a Mulch in pack 3 if it comes down to it. Full Moon's Rise. How many werewolves do I have? One. That's unusual for this set. Yeah, I'm going to take the Throbbing Sentry over the Mulch. I think it's just the correct pick. Oh, Late Claustrophobia. Take an Abbey Griffin. One-eyed scarecrow, moon mist, somber old spider. I don't need another 5-drop. I'll take a one-eyed scarecrow off the board. So no one's playing the graveyard decks, huh? Memory's Journey, Desperate Ravings, Spider, Sensory Deprivation. I already hacked the spider spawning from whoever was trying to do that, if they were. And let's see. I suppose I'll just hack a Sensory Deprivation. It's pretty good. Okay, so for my board card, do I want Urgent Exorcism or Naturalize? I think I'd rather have Urgent Exorcism. I don't think artifacts are a huge problem. There's the Galvanic Juggernaut. There's no real crazy equipment aside from, Butcher's Cleaver. Knot of the Bone, Deranged Assistant. I already have Knot of the Bone. I'm just going to hate Deranged Assistant. He's quite a good card. It's the board card. Still got no 3-drops. Curiosity, Cellar Door. The Curiosity. Maul the Mire's fine. Might end up splashing that or something. Who knows? So aside from problems of the middle of this curve, this looks pretty good. Could also use more removal, but green-white's usually like that. Kessid Cagebreakers, another spider spawning. Mulch. Okay, so we're going to hope to wheel this Mulch and take the Cagebreakers. Even though they really don't fit the curve, they're just so much better. They're just so much better. There's also a Blazing Torch. More spider spawning. Yep, taking the Cagebreakers. Foil Forbidden Alchemy, that's cool. Elite Inquisitor, Ulvenwald Mystics, Ambush Viper. The Inquisitor is quite a beating. I'm just going to take him. I don't need another 4-drop. And I think he's better than Ambush Viper in most situations. Although I wouldn't mind an Ambush Viper. I guess I can just load up on 2-drops. And hopefully my 3-drop lack won't kill me too much. It'll get things onto the board faster for, bigger township plays anyway. Gallows Warden, Trepanation Blade, Spidery Grasp. Well, I don't need a 5-drop at all. I could splash a Corpse Lunge. I don't think I want to do that. I think I'll just take Spidery Grasp as a pseudo-removal spell. Lacking removal at the moment. Mausoleum Guard is perfect. Not much else to say. Blasphemous Act. Wow. So there's a Wrath in this pack. There's a splashable Wrath of God in this pack. Okay. I think I don't want a Wrath with this deck, but every deck needs to Wrath sometimes. And I do have cards that work well with a big graveyard full of dudes. Yeah, I'm going to take it. I can't imagine that being bad. And there's travel preparations. Here we go. Okay, so Ambush Viper, Village Bellringer, Lumberdot, Moment of Heroism. Lumberdot I don't really need. Ambush Viper and Village Bellringer are the 2 picks. I think I'll take Bellringer because he just fits the curve quite well, and he's a nice trick. Although Viper is too, to be fair. I'm a big fan of the Bellringer. Plus you can do some fun tricks with a Abyssinian Priest. So Abbey Griffin I don't think is making the cut. Boneyard Worm, Ranger's Guile, Dream Twist. I think I'm actually going to try Boneyard Worm in this deck, see how he does. I mean, at worst, he's like a grizzly bear that can't come down on turn 2, which is nothing good, but it's not, that's, you know, the absolute worst case. And at best, he's quite a big 2-drop. Oh geez, wow. Villagers, Prey Upon, Scavenger, Lumbernut. I feel like my removal suite is not there. I have Priest as pseudo removal, Spidery Grasp is kind of pseudo removal, Slayer of the Wicked, and not much else. And I guess Blasphemous Act. So I need to take Prey Upon, as much as I don't want to pass the Villagers. It's got to be done. The Mulch wheels, but the Blazing Torch also wheels. Blazing Torch is amazing. How good is Mulch really in this deck? I mean, I can mill Travel Prep, I can mill Spider Spawning, get into land, I can fill up the graveyard for Keswick Cage Breakers and Boneyard Worm. And Creeping Renaissance. No, I gotta just take the Torch. Uvenwald Mystics, really? Okay. I'm not gonna play Make-A-Wish. I guess I'll do... just grab a Sell-Off Occultist. Take Curse of the Bloody Tome. Curse of Oblivion. I guess I could have taken Purify the Grave there. I've never really wanted that card before, but I mean, if someone is doing the mill deck, then the Spider Spawning mill deck, then I could end up facing them and lose to that. But it didn't seem like anyone was doing it. I mean, the Memories Journey went all the way around the table. I suppose the guy directly next to me could be doing it. Okay, so Dearly Departed, Throbbing Sentries, Slayer, Bellringer, Rider, Inquisitor, Priest, Traveler, Champion. Pilgrim, Prey Upon, Wolf, Travel Prep, Hamlet Captain, Mulch, Spidery Grasp, Mystics, Cage Breakers, Spider Spawning, Torch, Cleaver, Township. So I only have one spot left. I guess it could be Abbey Griffin. I don't think it will. Could be Boneyard Worm. Could be Grizzled Outcasts. Could be Creeping Renaissance. Could be Hollowhinge Scavenger. I believe that I want to try out Creeping Renaissance. And that is my plan. So I think this will be my deck. And I'm sticking to it. Yeah. I guess it could use another 5-drop. All I've got right now is the Cage Breakers and 2 spells. And I do have 2 quite good 5-drops. So if I was going to put in the Outcasts, what would I take out? I don't really want to take Mulch out in this deck, although in most decks I would. Oh, forgot the Blasphemous Act for a second there. Blasphemous Act. So, I don't think I can splash 2 colors of mana. Should I play Grizzled Outcast over the Spider Spawning and cram in Blasphemous Act for something else? If I take out the Spider Spawning, put in Blasphemous Act and Outcasts, and then take out Mulch, that seems okay, although I really do want this in the deck. It seems like it synergizes quite well with most other things. I guess I could take one of the 4-drops and go Throbbing Sentry, Mystics, Slayer. I don't think Grizzled Outcasts are better than just putting a bunch of spiders onto the field, especially with Gavany Township. I don't think that can really be correct. I don't think that's correct. I suppose I could cut Spidery Grasp. Like this, just the invisible 3-drop right there. And go heavier on the white mana than the green because there's a couple of double white 2-drops. Or I can leave in Blasphemous. I can leave in Spidery Grasp, not go for the Blasphemous Act, and splash the swamp rather than mountain. Yeah, let's do that. What do you suggest, Moto? You suggest playing no swamps at all. Okay. Well, I just want to play one. And I feel like there should be way more white mana. Like 9 and 7. Because I don't need double green until turn 4, whereas I need double white on turn 2 for multiple cards. And I don't need any other double green until, Creeping Renaissance, if that ever shows up. So I think I'll go 9, 7, and 1 with Gavany Township and call that the deck. I'll see you guys in round 1.